The Ender-6, Creality's CoreXY 3D printer. I did talk about this before, but now we have some more information and also a price. News and updates coming up on Zachary's 3D prints. Hello, my name is Zachary from Zachary 3D Prints. On this channel you find everything you want to know about 3D printing. With tips, tricks, tutorials, how-to, review, news, you name it, I try to cover as many as possible about 3D printing. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hit the notifications button to get the latest information about my new released videos. And hey, thank you for being here on this video. So what is the Ender-6? The Ender-6 is a huge brother in the Ender family of Creality's 3D printers. This 3D printer is a CoreXY 3D printer that can print on higher speeds than normal regular FDM 3D printer or FFF 3D printers. This Ender-6 does look like the Ender-5 or the Ender-5 Pro, but the technique that is used is different than the Ender-5 because a CoreXY 3D printer uses the X and Y stepper motor to get the carriage running, but they are working together. On normal FDM machines, the X and Y motor are separate from each other and they are not working together. So this is a CoreXY 3D printer that can print on higher speeds than regular FDM 3D printers. The frame is very big. It's a huge cubicle shape and you have the option to enclose it so that you can buy acrylic plates with this and that you can close the printer up for printing something like ABS or other heat sensitive materials. The printing volume of this 3D printer is 250 x 250 x 400 millimeters, which make your printing experience even better. And with the printing speeds of 150 millimeters per second and a precision of 0.1 millimeter, it's just fabulous. It's going to be amazing. Can you imagine printing at a speed of 150 millimeters per second with a precision of 0.1 millimeters? I don't think so, because with those kind of speeds you can print nice prints with a very high precision. And you don't need to worry about filament run out, because Creality thought of it to add a sensor for that. If your filament runs out during printing, the printing stops, you switch off filament, you hit the resume button and you can continue with printing. Power outage, blackouts, or maybe accidentally switching off the power, no problem with that because you also have a power resume function. The printer is silent because of the TMC2208 stepper drivers, a Carborundum glass bed to make sure that you have a easy print removal, a 4.3-inch touchscreen with a brand new user interface, and the printer is, like I mentioned in the beginning, it's huge. 495 x 495 x 650. So this printer is quite big and also heavy. So make sure that when you are going to buy this printer that you have the right place to put it. Creality did release a promotional video on YouTube about this 3D printer. Well, I really enjoyed watching this video. I will put the video in the description of this video, and in the first few seconds you will see that it is a premium version. So you can buy also premium, and I think this premium version has to do with the acrylic glass that is around your 3D printer. So before anyone is going to mention this in the comments, I do get my information out of YouTube videos, but also some of the manufacturers' websites. I do read some specs, I give some thought of it, and I want to provide as many information as possible about new to be released products. So with that out of the way, let's give some thoughts about this promotional video. So what I noticed after a few seconds, the cable management. I thought that this printer would have a neat cable management, but what I did notice quite prominent are the power cables running to the heat bed with, I also believe, a TX60 connector attached the cables to the heat bed. Also on the left and on the right side, you also see in the corners, you will see some cables sticking out. So the main work, the mechanical structure of this CoreXY 3D printer. They use very thick timing belts. I think that those are 12mm thick, and the carriage does look quite similar like the Ender-6. Maybe they reuse parts from other models, that's no problem. What I did see was a wide PTFE tube. They do work with Capricorn, but why not using those kind of PTFE tubes on the Ender-6? On the right side of the Ender-6 you have the filament runout sensor and a metal extruder. Even though this printer is new, why didn't they use the new extruder which is used on the CR6 SE, the black magic box? Pull the lever, load the filament, close the lever and hit resume printing. That easy. But now you have this metal spring and a metal extruder. I think it can be a big improvement to use the black magic box. And so the heat bed part. The heat bed, other than the Carborundum glass plate that they use, you still have those big thumb screws with the yellow springs. And the last one I do like, the yellow springs. This printer has no auto bed leveling system. You can add the BL Touch. And because of the 32-bit mainboard, you can add this BL Touch with ease. I think there is no added adapter card needed for that. And then the price. The Ender-5 Pro Plus on this same website costs $599 US. The Ender-6 cost $569 US. This printer, I need to tell, this one is currently sold out. I think you can still order this 3D printer for this price. And when they have restocked, then they will send it to your address as soon as possible. So to wrap up this video, Creality's first CoreXY 3D printer, the Ender-6, and it's a quite big one. It has a printing volume of 250 x 250 x 400 mm, with printing speeds up to 150 mm per second and a printing accuracy of 0.1 mm. The printer is currently sold out, but you can buy it for a price of $569 US. I'll put the link of the webshop in the description of this video, and if you order it, have fun once the printer arrives at your door. If you made it this far in this video, you are awesome. Thank you. At the end of this video, there are some recommended videos in the end card. If you want, feel free to watch one of them as well. On Zachary 3D Prints, you find everything you want to know about 3D printing. Every Wednesday and Friday, new upload. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and put on the notifications. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and I will see you next time. And hey, let's make some fun with 3D printing. Zachary 3D Prints. Bye bye.